Shalom, family. All praises to the Most High God of Israel, our King, our Creator, our Savior, our Redeemer. I had a strange dream that was revealed to me early this morning, and I didn't say anything to my brother about it because I didn't readily yet understand it. And so after I took him home, on my way back, I decided to go by Captain Forty's house and get his perspective on it, considering that he's a wordly type. So his perspective on it led me to the understanding that the vision that I had, or the dream that I had, consists of choices. It consists of one choice. And I'm gonna tell you about the what was going on in this particular dream. I was in a room which was like a big bar. It had the room was circular, but it wasn't a circular inside. It was, it had different turns and crevices and corners and stuff on the inside, but it was a circular room. The bar went all the way around this big pedestal in the middle of it, like a tree, so to speak, going back up, making the ceiling. And around this room was a bar that made a complete circle around the base of this tree, and it was the same bartender everywhere you went. It was the same exact bartender. It was like a bunch of clones of this one person, but the bartenders and waiters and servers and all of them all looked exactly the same. They were the exact same person at the bar, and it was just one at the bar, but he was everywhere at all times. He was everywhere at all times. And in this room, everything was going on. Everything that you could imagine was going on. There was, if you snorted powder, they were over here snorting powder. And this was all in the same room. And if you was smoking crack, you was over here smoking crack. If you was sexual, you was over here in this corner being sexual. And if you were shooting up, you was over here in this corner shooting up. And it was every fucking thing that you could imagine was going on in this motherfucking room. And everybody was in there, all these different people and stuff was in there. And I remember I was standing at the bar, and the girl next to me, like the server dude popped up beside her, and he was like, you're a crystal meth. And, and he set it down to her, and there was a big ball of this shit on a plate. And, and she was just sitting there talking to this dude, and she scooped out some of it, she lined it up and did her thing. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? And now all this crazy ass nonsense is going on. I mean, this room is full of every abomination that you could imagine. It's in this fucking room. All the abominations of the world is in this room. And I'm walking through this motherfucking room, and the only thing I can think to myself is, get me the fuck out of here. Where the fuck is the door to get out of this bullshit? Everything that you could imagine was going on in this motherfucking room. It was the same bartender. It was the same bartender that was serving the people. It was the same bartender that was bringing drinks over here. It was the same bartender that was delivering crack over there. It was the same bartender. He was delivering all of this shit to every goddamn body. It was the same one motherfucker. They all looked the same. Every single one of them. And so I realized what that vision, or that dream is saying by getting the opinion of my friend that I call Captain 40. It's telling you to get your house straight, Israel. Either you draw a line in the dirt, either you serve God, the Most High God of Israel, Echad, or either you serve your Christ crucified and reign under the branches of the Syrian, because that's what that room was. The Syrian, under that tree, where all abominations you're freely able to do. That's what the fuck that room was. That's what it was representing. All of the hypocrisies of this world. What line what you gonna choose? God or Christ? Draw that line in the dirt, family. That's what that is. That's the Most High saying, get your shit in order. Clean your fucking house. Make your fucking decision. Because the final stand is at hand. Let this day be your decision maker. Let this day be your final tale. Let this day be the day you shake all of the bullshit off you and stand up for your God. Let this day be the day you call on him and him only. That's what it's saying, family. Because in this fucking world of this madness that was shown to me in that vision or that dream, and this madness, it's going to be your destruction. He said, this is not your rest. This world will destroy you. A sure destruction. That's what that vision means to me. And that's what it should mean to you, family. All these campers, you leading these brothers astray. You leading them wrong. Shame on you. Shame on you. All you churches, shame on you. You women that's running your mouth, shame on you. You brothers that want to add to him, shame on you. You so-called pastors and leaders, shame is on you. You fail. Because you are a black Gentile in the flesh. And just as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be likewise in the days of Lot, on the return of the Most High God of Israel. He destroyed them all then, even before then, and he's going to destroy them now. You wicked niggas and niggas better get in line. You drawing the line in the dirt. What side you going to choose? God of Christ, family. Your life, your soul, your salvation is on the line. We don't have but a short period, a short time. An hour that no man knoweth. A thief in the night. A day of dark, thick, black clouds. A day of sorrows, wailing and gnashing of teeth. Get your house right, family. Get yourself right, family. The time is for repenting. The time is for crying out for salvation. The time is for announcing the sins and the troubles that have afflicted you in this world and made you something other than what he made you to be. Come back to your God. Everybody know that you got one God. Israel has always had one God. Everybody knows that but you, Israel. You want to take the pagan God. You want to be under the shadow of the Assyrian, the branches of the Assyrian. Y'all ain't studied this text. That's why I alone, with my brother, through the power of the Most High, destroying all of these campers. And can't none of them make a video to prove me or him wrong on any level. But I can sure make videos and prove them wrong. Every single one of them. Shalom, family. Come back to your God.